All right. So Uber is
Ah,
adding something called a session summary. So
what's a session?
a session is when you go online and then you go offline.
Oh, well, what if I
So
go
that
back
is your
online again?
session. So your session time.
I know. Oh, is that the 12-hour clock? Is that what they're talking about?
No. It's you go on, you go off. So look at the first one. You go. This one was May 12th, 8:51 a.m. to May 12th, 10:16 a.m. So
Oh,
you were on for about an hour and a half.
I don't
You
have this.
completed. You got $21.48 on 2 trips. You had 7 trips offered. And guess what? You had 0 cancellations this session. Nice
Wow,
going.
congrats. Nice going. Wow,
So
bro, this driver made like an hour and a half, $21. That's pretty abysmal. Um, okay, so you log off and then you come back on. There's a new session, I'm assuming. Yes?
yeah.
Okay. So they show you this every time you do
So
this? Every time you log off?
a session is just when you go on and go off.
Okay. And then what happens
Really.
to this old session when I create a new session? I have lunch and then I go back to driving again. So there's a new session then,
New
right?
session. I don't
Oh,
know. I don't
I
have
don't.
it.
I don't have it.
Um,
I don't know. How's this working? Is
some
this
areas
why
apparently
is this
already had it. Yeah,
who
some areas already had it, but other
who
areas didn't.
who
And this is starting to roll out, and I guess it's rolling out to more areas, but whether it goes nationwide, like upfront fares, except for a couple of states, who knows? I guess we'll see.
I
But
don't have
yes,
it
if
in
you have
LA.
this
Is this
session summary in
okay?
your app, let us know. But
Oh shit!
look,
Look at
look,
the other
look.
one.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yep.
526 offered?
Yep.
That can't be real.
Oh, it
Five
is.
in one. How long was that one? 7:55
The
a.m.
session was 7:55 a.m. to 6:21 p.m.
It's
So
like 10
it's more
hours.
10 hours.
Bro, that can't be. How can you get 50 offers an hour? That's bullshit. 50 offers an hour. No way. No way. I'm not buying that. Where was that from? From Twitter or Reddit or where was that from?
From someone on X, which I would agree, I would think that this is an
You would
accurate
trust?
assessment.
Really?
Mhm.
520. Wow. In 10 hours? That's 52 an hour. You don't even have time to decline all those, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, hold
Why
on, hold on. Hey, Uber, I know you're watching, so you see that right there.
is this real?
Look at both these. 2 trips completed, 7 trips offered, but here's the icing on the cake. 18 trips completed and 526 offers sent to that driver. So,
Oh my
what's their
God.
acceptance rates? What's their acceptance rates? Pretty shitty,
That's
huh? Pretty shitty.
that's what is that? That's 1% would be 5, so that's 3%. Yeah, exactly.
That's
3.5%.
horrible. But hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
We haven't played this in a little while.
I'm hoping and I'm hoping that we can
You hear this?
remove some of the, for example,
Yeah.
being attached of you get to see destination, assuming that you accept a certain percentage of your trip. If we're doing a really good job pricing, and essentially like we price the trip right, your acceptance rates will naturally be at a high rate. And by the way, if it's not, we're getting pricing wrong. That's our fault. It's not your fault. So
What?
I'm hoping that the new construct allows us to take some of those kind of conditions off. That's the ultimate. So again,
attached in play. Why are they in
conditions off? That's the ultimate. So again, we're the information balance is there.
Yeah.
And we're making decisions based on the attractiveness of that percentage of your trips. If we're doing a really good job pricing, and essentially like we price the trip right, your acceptance rates will naturally be at a high rate. And by the way, if it's not, we're getting pricing wrong. That's our fault. It's not your fault.
Wait. What was that?
He said our
What was
fault?
that?
Is that what he said?
Wait, it's Uber's fault. So why on God's green flat earth would you have 7 trips offered and only 2 completed, and then 526 trips offered and only 18 completed? Guess what?
I have an expensive mic. I would drop the mic, but I can't because I don't want to break it. That was mic drop moment right there. So, okay. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so I honestly, I don't even know what to say to this. To the one on the right, okay, so over take your Slack screenshot here so you can check into it. I don't, bro. I go out in 10 hours. What 526? I don't even get 50 offers. What 526? This is like, that's unbelievable.
Wait a minute, hold on. Since he said that and it's on record, can I hold that to him as a contract?
Yeah, well,
My acceptance rate is not higher.
my acceptance rate is horrible because you're pricing trips incorrectly. There you go.
Yeah. So can we hold him accountable for that because he actually said it?
Well, I
a
guess you
straight
can do
face?
anything you want, but I thought your timing was impeccable on this one. I did not know that was coming, so I was like, "Wow, shit. We're really going up there now, huh?"
I had to play it because we
There you
haven't
go.
played it in so long, and because Upfront Fares is rolling out to most of the nation.
Everywhere. So get the certification going, baby.
Four states it's not. Let's be real. 4 states it's not. But yeah. So
yeah. Well, look.
have that there.
Well, that interview was a couple of years ago, people. That wasn't that long ago, actually. And
That was when
as you guys can
Fares
see,
was first.
that was Harry's soul leaving his body when Dara was lying about that, because he was like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" But yeah, so Uber, it's not on us. I mean, like the other time when I drove, you sent me the same trip for $3 8 times in a row. I ain't gonna take it. So just like this driver here, 18 out of 500, and bro, even if it was 18 out of 126, it'd still be like 10% acceptance rate. That means 8 out of 9 out of 10 declines. We're not gonna do it. If you want to fix your acceptance rate problem, Uber, you need to do better in pricing. The pricing algo needs a little work. So maybe, maybe the pricing algo guy was working from home. Okay. And now he's going to go back to work and maybe they can straighten it out.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
You know what? All I know is right now, somewhere in
I got news.
Somewhere in San Francisco, Uber Dara just spit out his coffee saying, "What? I thought I buried that clip."
Yeah, well, no, it's on the interweb. You know, whatever is on the net stays on the net. So,
oh yeah,
you know, see, this is the thing. When now we know why he won't come on, but you know, I have new contacts at Uber. You know, and you know, we'll give it another shot. We would love to have Dara Khosrowshahi on. We would love to have all the CEOs on. We would love to talk to you guys, man to man, human to human, driver to boss. Well, you're not my boss. You driver to Algo. You know, we would love to talk to you guys about these things. And did you see what I sent you yesterday from LinkedIn?
yes.
We're going to talk about that next week.
That we'll talk about a different time. Yeah,
we'll talk about that next week. That was hilarious. You know, that was funny. But so Matt says she's an Uber Eats driver.
Mm-hmm.
And she said a lot of them were repeats. It's a Phoenix market. Matt, 526 Uber Eats? I don't think I get 526 Uber Eats orders a month, and I'm out there, man. What are you talking about? In 10 hours? Yeah. You know, yeah, they talk to the algorithm. It's like that movie with Robert De Niro. Talk to the manager. Dara, you said it. It's there. We got you. Don't worry. There you go. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, either way, yes, there's session summary now. So apparently it gives you a little quick snapshot of your session. Look, I don't really care, to be
What does that
honest.
do, by
Like,
the way?
yeah.
What's the
Actually,
purpose of it?
I don't know. The thing that was going, the conversation on X was, what are they gearing up for when it comes to something like that?
Something is coming,
Um,
right? Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think they might be doing something because of the acceptance. So you see the trips offered and the accepted or
So you
completed.
feel bad?
Um,
You feel bad that you declined
so
all those trips?
I think they're gonna try and finagle something in that, because that's the only thing. Like, I mean, I go offline, I can see how much I made. I know how much I made. I don't really care. I know what time I started and I know what time I ended. And I multi-app. So
Well,
I
I'm
go
gonna have
on.
a lot of sessions because when I drive, bro, I go no new requests, and then I do one trip, get offline, and then I'm gonna have a lot of sessions. Looks like. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Cool.
One trip, 18 completed or 18 offered. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So they're breaking down your
there's new
acceptance rate
badges for fixing map issues.
to. Okay, I got you. Okay, I have no idea what good is it for. I'll ask Uber. Uber, what is it for? I don't have it in LA, so I don't know. But obviously, you're doing something. They test on humans what they're doing, and then
Oh, yeah.
they just release the evil algos out there. But I have no idea what this could be for, though. But I'll think about it.
I don't know, but like I said, that's my assumption, is that they're gonna probably try to use it for something.
There you
What
go.
that
I
might
like
be,
that.
I don't know. But
I
we'll
don't know.
see.
We'll see. We'll find out. We'll let you guys know next week because I'm sure I'll
Yeah,
ask.
it's
I'll
probably
get.
some sort of behavior modification.
You think
Oh,
so?
wait, I had 412 offers come to me. Yeah, well, 412 offers sucked, so I didn't accept
Oh,
it. So Dara, you lied to me. You said that you would price things right so my acceptance rate would be automatically higher. I told you what my acceptance rate would be. If
Well,
we were getting Washington rates across the country, I'm sure that everyone's acceptance rate would be at least 90% or higher.
yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.